We are, and here we are coming down the chute. They're headed for that guide pylon. Remember, they have to stay in their respective lanes until that point, and then they can turn left. And as expected in Dreadnought, Joel Swager in race 8. Out front, making the first turn. Here he comes. Nice shot from our pylon cam.
Again, he has been invincible this week, but we have seen other ones that were seemingly invincible taken down during this day's racing. So anything can happen. Stay with this one.
So, Tommy, what happened earlier in an earlier race, in race 11, Brent Heisey came from the very last position, the farthest outside, and you see him here on our camera. He's jumped to second right at the start, and he's hunting down Dreadnought. We may well have a race here. Look how close this is getting. The other thing I want you to listen for, Tommy, as they come around is hear the difference between those massive engines in the Sea Furies and the engine in the P51. This is going to be something. But right now, Brent Heisey in Miss America is really making a race out of it. He is chasing down Dreadnought, and I'm not sure we expected that, but this is going to be a race.
Oh, man. We have seen this maneuver before from a couple of different pilots, and a couple of times it has paid off. We will see if it does for Dr. Brent Heisey.
Let's listen to him come by our pylon cam on the north end of the race course here. And there they are, headed around the north end of the course, pylons 4, 5, and 6. Brent Heisey's up a little high, and I'm sure what he's going to do there is trade that altitude for speed. They're going to turn southbound, head into the Valley of Speed, Tommy. He'll put that nose down a little bit. There he comes. He's starting to descend. He's going to try to accelerate, get a run on Dreadnought, see if he can run him down, coming down as they head back to pylon 7, 8, and 9, coming around.
Well, if he can pull that off, it will be an accomplishment. Dreadnought has been so powerful all week long. And of course, it's playing responsible for so many national championships.
Absolutely. You see Brent Heisey in Miss America continuing to stay a little bit higher. Now, I don't know if that's because of the wind and the turbulence or if that's just part of his strategy, but it's kind of like NASCAR when they run the inside lane or the outside lane. Right now, Heisey's taking that higher route. It is a little bit longer around the course, but he is making it work, and he is really not losing any ground. In fact, I think he may be gaining just a little bit. There you see Swagger and Dreadnought begin to pick himself up a little bit as he heads down around pylons 4 and 5. And this is a race, Tommy. Boy, this is something. I think that Brent Heisey may be just setting him up. You know, we've seen that strategy all week, too. Several laps, just watch your competitor out in front of you and see if there's an opportunity to pounce. He may be holding something back, something in the tank. We'll see.
Takes a lot of patience and discipline, but we've seen it work. And look at him, seems to be moving ever closer to Joel Swager and Dreadnought.
Absolutely. As they come around those final pylons, headed back towards the home pylon, I'll tell you what, Heisey's making some ground on him. They're closer than they were last time, Tommy.